Hi, I'm gonna do a tag video. This is one that I could have sworn that I had done, but I was looking for it and apparently like I recorded it and then I didn't save it or something because it's just not there anymore. But this is the Get Your Freak On tag. It's 15 freaky facts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. The first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? My brothers, they all call me Scary Mary, and I'm not particularly a scary person, but they call me Scary Mary. I think it's because scary and Mary rhyme. Um, Also, Hairy Mary. Another thing, I'm not particularly hairy, but whatever. That's just what my brothers call me. Um, let's see. Number two, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't I don't know. I pop my thumbs a lot, and I just like mess with my fingers, and I pop them. I got into this thing recently where I pop my neck, which is probably really terrible. Um, I don't like. I don't know. Anyways, oh, maybe I'll come back to that one. Do you have any weird phobias? Yes, I do. Maybe this is where this fits in. I don't like my feet getting wet unless if I'm bathing. Like if I'm just, or I mean at the beach, I guess that's different, beach or swimming pool, but just like daily life, you're walking, you step in a puddle of water, and the water comes in through your shoes and just gets your feet wet. I really cannot stand that at all. It really grosses me out, and I feel like the urge to come home and completely change everything if my feet get wet. So, um, I'm oddly afraid of paper cuts. I'm really, really careful when I'm handling paper, and it's kind of weird because I don't know if you can see, but I have like this little cut right there on the inside of my finger, and I gave myself a cut with aluminum, like tin foil, the other day. And so, I mean, it's a legit phobia, I guess, because I'm always hurting myself somehow with stuff, random things. Anyways, but whatever. Number four, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Anything Queen, probably. Hanson. Honestly, like, I'll belt out something in front of anybody. I mean, I'm just like, whatever. I'll get crazy in front of people. Whatever. Um, Number five, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I absolutely cannot stand it when people are either going in the wrong door or coming out of, or they're walking on the like wrong side of the stairs. It just bugs me to no end. Like if I am walking, which I think I'm right, keeping to the right, I guess. But if I'm walking on a sidewalk and somebody is walking towards me and I'm walking on the right side, I won't move. I absolutely refuse to because I'm like, you need to learn. I mean, it's probably pretty bad. Anyways, number six, what's one of your nervous habits? Probably, making just like noises because and aren't really words, probably. And I pop my fingers too when I get, that's not really nervous. Anyways, but yeah. Um, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I always sleep on the side of the bed that's closest to the door, and I'm not 100% sure why, but it's always the one facing the door. And currently, the side of the bed that I'm in our bed is the right side. Yes. Number eight, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I didn't have any stuffed animals really. Like, when I was in college, a boyfriend, he got me a dog or something, and its name was Grover, and that was probably like the only stuffed animal that I really had that had a name. I had a blankie when I was little, and it was blankie. Started off as like a white blanket with like red and green and blue polka dots when we moved from Philadelphia down here, and yeah, sorry. Somehow like it got all knotted up because like, well, not somehow. My brothers would slam it in doors behind them or behind me, and it would get ripped, and so I'd have to go and like tie it back together. And yeah, I had that thing until I was like, it's kind of ridiculous how long I had that thing. Okay, number nine, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I used to order a skinny vanilla latte a lot, but that got really expensive really quick, so I stopped going there a lot. So now, if I go, the only reason I will go is for a pumpkin spice latte, because those are my absolute favorite drinks ever in the entire world, and I love them. Okay. Number 10. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? Probably like not picking at pimples because I'm always like, don't pick at a pimple, don't do it, don't pick at it, bacteria from your fingers. But then like I see a pimple and I'm like, trying to like get at it. So probably, I mean that, yeah, that has to be it. Okay, number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? Well, I wash my face so I'm facing the shower head, and then when I'm done washing my face and rinsing it off, I face away from the shower head, I guess. I don't know. It depends though, cause it's really cold in our house. Like once fall winter comes in, it gets really really cold, and so I like to warm myself up by facing the shower head. I don't know. Just yeah, whatever. Okay. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? Probably just like that. I can do that. This weird thing with my fingers. I don't know if that's really weird. That's about it though. 13. What's your favorite comfort food? Food that's bad for you, but you love to eat anyways. I don't know. Probably like mashed potatoes and gravy. That's pretty typical. I mean, live in the South, so like everything basically that you can find around here is fried, and it is bad for you, and it is comfort food. Fried pickles, fried mushrooms. Those are actually probably, yeah. Whenever I'm having a particularly bad day, I probably would go for those. Okay. So number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I say amazing. I say that's amazing, or that's fabulous, or shut up. It probably like varies between those three. It's pretty even. Okay, and the final question, number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? And that obviously, I mean, that changes season to season. In the summertime, it's usually just like a camisole and like little sleeping shorts. But now that it's starting to get colder at night, and by colder, I mean like 40 degrees here. So, I mean, that's not ridiculously cold or anything, but it's colder. So, I wear some kind of like sweatpants, some kind of like drawstringy sweatpants, and then usually I'll just like wear my top that I wore that day. Like I would, if I were to go to bed now, then I would, this is a little uneven, I would take off like this red top, and then like I would just wear this black top to bed with that and take my bra off. But that's really it. So yeah. But alright, so that is my 15 freaky facts tag, and if anybody wants to do like a video response or anything, just please do. I'll talk to you later. Bye.